You can tell both of these fighters are exuding confidence as they touch gloves. And here we go. Alongside me, Johnny Nelson.
It's going to be unbelievable. The fans, everybody around the world, the fighters. This is just one of those things.
It's time for our tale of the tape. Riddick Bowe, 6'5", 240 pounds with a reach of 81 inches. And they'll be facing Muhammad Ali, 191 centimeters tall with a reach of 198.
You've got power,
Here comes Riddick, Big Daddy Bowe, the 1988 Olympic silver medalist, a two-time heavyweight champion, and one of the most intimidating specimens in the division. Muhammad Ali, and now making the walk, he's looked sensational as he just beat Sonny Liston and became a world heavyweight champion.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner,
from Brooklyn, New York, here is the Olympic silver medalist and the two-time unified heavyweight champion of the...
The fans are ready, and it looks like the fighters are now ready.
All what's left is for the first bell to go. That's all we need now, because the build-up is getting ridiculous.
So a capacity crowd here for this one. We've been waiting a long time. These two fighters promised us an offensive show. Let's see if they deliver. You would not want to be hit by this guy, trust me. Swing and a miss with that hook. After so much pre-hype fight and social media drama, I can't believe we're actually in the midst of them fighting.
Situations like this, Todd, will either make or break a fighter, because the expectation from the thousands of people here, of the millions of people around the world, people like you and I sat here expecting everything and anything, can break a man or make a man.
Beautiful counter punch. These two are the perfect dance partners.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Do you believe what we are seeing? Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. You can tell who's stronger and who's faster. Good idea, but misses with the left hook. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Talk about Bowe in that last round. Well, we're entering desperation mode here. And there's the bell for round 2. Off their stools and ready to go. Let's hope this round is more competitive.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
I'm crazy, Johnny, but this slugger's game plan appears to be hit me in the face as many times as you want, and right when you get tired of it, I'm going to catch you with a counter and knock you out.
How you deal with a slugger, you've got to use brain over brawn, bull in a matador, pop, jab, move, get them angry.
Nice defense on that hook. These two were made for each other. I can't believe we're only halfway through the round.
Perfectly matched. skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
That left hook doesn't find its target. Johnny, a lot of fighters focus on their defense with their hands up. This fighter focuses on their defense with their footwork, moving on those angles, staying out of danger.
If you want to corner an outside fighter, make them fight off the rope, because they don't want to do that. They don't want to stand still. They want to move left to right. Pin them down. Throw a blanket on them.
Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Talk about Bo in that last round. Well, this is the time that the trainer needs to come in and say something special. This fighter needs to turn the tables in this next round.
Every second, every minute of this fight is important. Every second, every minute of this round is important. You cannot afford to lose it.
That's it. Start sticking in a few body shots in there. Vary it up a little bit.
Off. I need you to switch back on. Get focused. Get your mind on the job. Get back out there and win the round.
Let's get it started in round 3. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on him. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
That hook's blocked. If there's anyone that can get out of trouble, it's Muhammad Ali. No, we don't see a knockdown.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
A perfect counter shot. Nice defense there, blocking the hook. This has been a very competitive round between these two.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night.
I gotta stop you here, Johnny, as we pick up the heat. Big Daddy in trouble. Just one punch away from getting the momentum back.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What do they do? What do they tell him when he goes to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
Nice punch. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Talk about Bo in that last round. And a round that seemed like an eternity for them. Back at it in round 4. Let's see how they bounce back here in this round.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
When you think the pace will slow down, it picks up. Lucky to have avoided that uppercut. A swing and a miss with the left hook. Nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven. He missed with that jab.
shot. Throwing a hook, but nice defense there. That left hook missed. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Who would have thought Ali would get rattled like this? Let's talk about Bo in that last round. Well, he back into the fray here in round 5. After that last round, something has got to change.
Now he knows he's been hurt. He's going to come out and put the pressure on. He's going to throw the kitchen sink at you. You've got to be ready for that. Don't fight fire with fire. Hold him off. Be smart because he's going to try and put you under pressure. He knows your legs have gone. He knows your head's not cleared. Be sharp.
What do you think of this fight so far, Johnny?
Sometimes when you get in there with someone that's so powerful, you've got to think him. You've just got to be smarter than him. You've got to be like a little Fagin and pickpocket him.
They're giving us a high-tempo show. That uppercut's blocked. Generally speaking, you don't watch heavyweights to see a boxing match. You want to see a fist fight.
Let me explain to you about a fast fight that's got hand speed and footwork. They're relaxed. They're confident. They know they just have to quick burst. Boom! In a split second, they've let 4 shots go. Their footwork has got them out of the way. And these guys are so relaxed. And that's why they can maintain this all the way through a fight.
And he fails to score with that left hook. You'd like to see more jabs. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Bo in that last round.
He's starting to make mistakes and switching.
Let's start the 6th. That corner has got to find a way to get some momentum behind their fighter.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you. And that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him.
Whoa, Johnny! Is this the beginning of the end for Muhammad Ali? Disaster averted, it seems. We continue on.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. Like it never happened.
We both know who the bigger power puncher is. There's a significant power difference. How would you handle that?
I've seen certain fighters that can depend on just their power alone. Forget tactics. They know the second they touch you, it's done. That's where the confidence comes from.
Good fight so far. Both of these fighters have had their moments.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill. Tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you. And so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Big shots from both of these fighters. Got to be careful, though. The greatest has been dazed. Muhammad Ali in trouble. Shot, and down goes Ali. A good body shot will paralyze you, and as you can see here, that's exactly what happened.
You're right, Todd.
1, 2, 3, 4. You still want to...
And there's the bell for round 7. Got to get the momentum shift coming their way. What can they do here?
What a knockdown. 1 minute. You need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
I've seen in the past from this fighter, they don't get concerned when they lose some of the earlier rounds because they know they've got that power that can strike. Whoa, wait a minute! Muhammad Ali in trouble, but surely he'll find a way out. How did they survive that?
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
Nice idea with the hook, but that's blocked. This has been a very competitive round as we reach the midway point.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to...
When are we going to see a jab from these two? As we enter the final frames of this bout, Johnny, what have we seen so far?
I've seen some fighters with a granite chin. You can hit them with a sledgehammer, they are not going to move. But then I've seen some mad punchers with a chin like a crisp. As soon as you touch them, they're gone. And this is the danger spot.
This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. Talk about Bo in that last round. What would you tell this guy? He's got to do something different.
The bell, sometimes it can be the sweetest sound.
Out there, let's reset. Forget about
Great work. I love that. I love that. The jab slip.
there and win this next round.
Right, let what you're doing. The gaps will appear. Good work out there. The jab's working.
When you go out there, just take the round off. Win the round on your jab and breathe when you're stepping round. I need you to go back out there. I need you to win this round. Get your...
Don't be looking there for one shot at a time.
Round 8, and we're off again. So not the best round, but let's see if they can turn it around here.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Someone tell these two that they can be defensive for a minute if they want to. So much firepower here. A big headshot and he goes down. We have got to see that again in slow-mo.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Well, they're back up, Johnny, but now what do they do to get back into this fight?
Well, now it's about getting back to the corner, freshen up, get new instructions given to you, and they've got to G you up. They've got to tell you what you're doing wrong and what you're doing right.
Looks like he's leading halfway through this round.
The corners must be so happy. Down to a T, play the plan out to a T. If they can pick up momentum and do this over and over and over again, they've got it.
He prevents that left uppercut from scoring. Looks like he's going to try and bait his opponent here. So we enter the final 10 seconds here in a pretty dominant display. Another win, another unanimous decision victory.
This is the last thing we expected. What a fight, what a style, what a pace to get a unanimous decision. That is mad. I I didn't see that coming. I thought this would be tight. This is nowhere near tight.
Keep striving until my lungs can't breathe. They're all tired, I don't know about fatigue. Got my bros back if we come under siege. Got my dogs with me, I ain't carrying a leash. Thank the Lord for my freedom. Giving up's not an option, I'll fight to the end. Physical attributes at 10 out of 10. So trying to catch me, I wouldn't recommend. Told them once and I tell them again. Giving up's not an option, I'll fight to the end. Physical attributes at 10 out of 10. So trying to catch me, I wouldn't recommend. I'm from a different life, different type. Energies, flows, vibes. I'm from a different life, different type. Energies, flows, vibes. They couldn't top this. When your team going crazy, it's like a mosh pit. Lonely at the top, don't give what it's costing. Told them once and I tell them again. Giving up's not an option, I'll fight to the end. Physical attributes at 10 out of 10. So trying to catch me, I wouldn't recommend. Told them once and I tell them again.
So they stare into each other's eyes one final time, touch gloves, and get... Smokin' Joe Frazier, Philadelphia's finest in the heavyweight division. There's no one quite like Smokin' Joe.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing.
So much hype surrounding this fight, and now it is go time.
So, all the talking's done. Now, let's get down to it.
Facing Joe Frazier, who won gold at the '64 Olympic Games. Off-the-charts action from both of these fighters. Those counter punches have to hurt. That big hook doesn't land. To be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. This fighter is a swarmer. They're like a mosquito that just won't leave you alone, except this mosquito can knock you out with one punch.
You are fighting the swarmer. Be smart, be sharp, concentrate, but you've got to be confident. Do not dance his dance, because that swarmer, once you do that, you're giving a man a chance that shouldn't have one.
Way through the round, and I don't know who's got the advantage. Great stuff.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Both men step back for just a moment. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. Oh, that punch. He misses with that jab. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. No secret who has the advantage after that last round. Let's see what they have in store for us in the next one.
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight.
Well, we've just taken a big breath, and here we go again. After a really strong round, let's see if they can finish the job.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
He threw a punch and just got countered. This fighter's always on their toes, trying to get their opponent rattled, get them off kilter, get them out of their rhythm.
If you're an outside fighter, you've got to use that straight jab, the straight right hands, the straight left hands. Doing it that way, it makes it so awkward for anybody to try and pin you down or even predict which way you're moving.
You'd like to see more jabs. Nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
When are we going to see a jab from these two? A perfect counter lands. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Not a lot of defense here at all. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Nice counter. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. What we saw in that last round is on to the third. Last round, complete domination. Let's see what we have in store for us here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
We knew this was going to happen. Some taunting. Just when you thought we'd see a lull in the action, here we go again. A straight right just misses. A perfect counter shot. To be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Back and forth they go in this round. The momentum continues to shift.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. He's going to taunt here. I don't know if that's the wisest strategy. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. And a round that seemed like an eternity. Back at it in round 4. Not the start that they wanted, but let's see what they can do in this round.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on him. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
There's nothing quite like a big heavyweight fight. Everything can change with one punch.
What can they change? Can they slow the pace down? Can they hope to knock them out early? What can they do? They've got to concentrate and relax. Because you know what you can do in the gym, you can do it in a fight. They've got to relax.
That right hook catching air. Not throw out a lazy jab in this fight, you'll get knocked out. This has been a very competitive round between these two.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. That counter shot lands. Generally speaking, you don't watch heavyweights to see a boxing match. You want to see a fist fight.
It's the one who draws first blood, Todd. That's what you've got to look at. If you've hit and you know you're in there with a banger, you've got to be on it, but you've got to be confident.
A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Well, we're entering desperation mode here, Clinic. On to the fifth we go. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
For each other's punching power. And so far, the offense has been better than the defense. When are we going to see a jab from these two? Fighter's sort of the death by 1,000 paper cuts approach. He'll hit you 1,000 times before you can land one.
Having so much speed, what happens to your opponent is you get cut to ribbons, and that's where the referee has to jump in and stop the fight. And you know this is going to happen, so you rush your work. You think, I've got to get him inside close round.
This fight a little bit closer than I think a lot of people thought.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Right uppercut just off target. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Tried to land the left hook, but it was blocked. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. What would you tell? There's the bell for round 6. Well, they got battered last round. How do they turn their fortunes around?
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart, be sharp, don't be a fool, don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up, just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
No rest for the weary. One punch could end this fight for either of these two heavyweights.
This is what you get in the ring, feeling like you're King Kong, because you know you've got a chin that is not going to get dented.
Nice punch. Halfway through the round, and there's not a lot separating these two.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
straight right just misses. These are heavyweights, but I tell you what, that hand speed and footwork, they look like middleweights.
You've got to be courageous when you get in there with someone that's bigger, stronger, and faster. You've just got to use brain there.
This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. Well, he is glad to have heard that. Come on. Here we go. It's round 7. It has been all one-way traffic. How do they turn this around?
Now he knows he's been hurt. He's going to come out and put the pressure on. He's going to throw the kitchen sink at you. You've got to be ready for that. Don't fight fire with fire. Hold him off. Be smart because he's going to try and put you under pressure. He knows your legs are gone. He knows your head's not cleared. Be sharp.
How about that time counter shot? Looks like he's going to try and bait his opponent here. Exchange punches. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Big shots from both these fighters. Got to be careful, though.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
As we enter the final frames of this bout, Johnny, what have we seen so far?
What a gift. What a gift it is to have a chin where you know you can walk through anything and everything. When you let those shots go, and it's just bouncing up and they're walking you down, it's so demoralizing. It absolutely breaks your heart. What else can you do?
This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds. Whoa, wait a minute! Who would have thought Ali would get rattled like this? Oh, no! Ali is down! What a knockout headshot. Let's watch it again. And they knew. Clearly his opponent was too much for him, and he's thrown in the towel. And that will do it. This fight is over. They have given up.
All in my eyes, enemies only can see my demise. Envision my downfall, that's not in my view. I only look up, I will not be subdued. Can never submit, position is grip. The mission persists like it's built out of bricks. In the gym I commit.
Switch on. Switch on.
Let's do it.
What are you doing? You've switched off completely.
Let's do it.
No, just pick it up. Just pick it up. You're winning the round. Be smart. No, don't load up. Don't try and pull that up. Come on. Okay, now you're switching off. Get out there and switch on. Get this boxing.
Let's go.
Then head and body. That's it. Switch on. Okay, now you let him back into the fight that round. That's his round. I need you to go back out there. I need to win this round. Get your mind back. Get your thought back.
Great work. I love that. I love that. The jab's slick. Just keep him on.
Give him anything.
Pick a side. Will you live? Will you die? Will you quit? Will you try? Sweating eyes. Who am I? Who am I? Champion till I die. Every morning, every night. Boy, I gotta look alive. Now you can hear the crowd going wow. Yeah. You know who's up in the house tonight. The champions are back in your town. Feel the stands and make them shout tonight. The champions about to get down. You know who's up in the house tonight. The champions are back in your town.
What a stunning venue. We are live at Brooklyn Hall. I'm Todd Grisham. Alongside me, John Muhammad Ali. And now making the walk, he's looked since he is the great.
This bout is scheduled for
the renowned U.S. Olympic gold medalist and the newly crowned heavyweight champion of the world, the Louisville Lip, Muhammad Ali.
fighting out of the blue corner.
Here is the Olympic gold medalist and legend of boxing, the only three-time lineal heavyweight champion of the world. He floats like a butterfly and stings like a bee. The one and only, the greatest, Muhammad Ali.
Not too many seats to be had in this arena as we waited a long time, and now we've got this fight. Good counter punch. That left hook missed. No rest for the weary. This is a battle royale between two heavyweight bombers. If you like defense, you're going to love this fighter. Excellent defense. They stay on the outside. They use their jab efficiently, and they don't take damage.
Outside fights create so much unpredictable movement with left to right, box forward, box backwards. You don't know if they're going to attack or defend. Nightmare fighters.
Nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
punch output. Thought there might be more action here. So much for boxing. This is a fist fight. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. It doesn't always pay to be first. It pays to be last. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Is down big time on the score.
Every second, every minute of this fight is important. Every second, every minute of this round is important. You cannot afford to lose it.
Okay, I'm happy. I like that round. Good work. You're doing good, kid.
League, come on, switch on. Get your boxing back together and go out there and point.
The gaps will appear. Just keep him on the end of your
together. Listen, be smart when you go out there. Just take the round off, win the round on your jab.
Well, we've just taken a big breath, and here we go again. After that last round, something has got to change.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up, just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
We've seen this fighter in the past go 12 rounds and not have a mark on their face. That's what happens when you stick and move, you hit and you don't get hit.
This is what makes outside fighters so good. Their footwork is second to none. It's as fast as their hands.
And so far, the offense has been better than the defense. Gotta like what you're seeing as we reach the halfway point of this round.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Starting to take some deep breaths now, but still fighting hard. As it is in most heavyweight fights, don't blink because one big shot and this thing could be over. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. They are going to surrender. No mas. So there you have it. It is official now, and that is not the way anyone wanted.
I've won many things I've done, but this one here, this one takes the cake. I've won many things I've done, but this one here, this one takes the cake. Compliments on my accomplishments are only possible due to your involvement, volume level, and confidence. The consequences stimulating your consciousness, activating.
doing? You've switched off completely. Have you got complacent? The fight's not over yet. You gotta go out there and win this round. You had everything in the bag, and now...
Good work. Now that's it. Now breathe, just get your breath back. Good.
And now you've let him get back into it. Now it's a tougher fight.
You weren't loading up, but you were still landing your power shots. Good work. And don't forget the jab.
Last minute, stick him on the end of the jab, and then start gathering your pace and win this round back. Take away that confidence, stop him in his tracks. I need you to focus on what...
Don't give him no free shots. Be smart. Just the same again. Don't change.
Back into this. You're better than this kid. Go back out there and win.
Just keep them on the other end of that jab, and you're getting your time in already. That right hand's...
Again. It's not working. Switch southpaw. Mate, what are you doing? Come on, switch on. I need you to focus on what you're doing. You don't want to lose this fight, do you? Come on. You've let him back into this, you bet.
Great round. Now relax. Just keep him on the end of that jab.
Back behind your jab basics. Just get your rhythm back, and then we go...
Just stick a few body shots in there, vary it up a little bit so he can't figure you out. Good work.
Keep mind back on the job. Get back out there and win the round. Get back out there and switch on. Get this boxing back together. I need you to go back out there. I need you to win.
Just make sure you follow through. Don't let him coast through this round or
back. Just box him. Just be smart. Just get your shots off.
Straight down the middle. You can't miss it. Now, good work. Stay focused. Don't let him back in the fight.
Round that you've lost, don't worry about it. Don't worry about that.
Back in or anything. Don't give him no free shots. Be smart.
Let's go.
Focus, breathe, and relax.
do you want to win this fight? Right, let's go out there, get your boxing back together. Listen, be smart when you go out there. Just take the round off.
Nice work. Good round. Good round. I like that. I'm happy.
Get your mind back on the job. That's a terrible round, that is.
Just set him up and you'll take him out. Look, he's ready to go. He's
much better. He's not in your league. Come on, switch on. Get your boxing back together and put it back on him this round. You're starting to make mistakes and you're switching off.
What you're doing, the gaps will appear. Just keep them on the other end of that.
Get back out there and win the round. And back.
Where you coming from?
Counter with that left hook. And again, when he leans forward, bring it up, pick up the uppercut. Okay, now you're switching off. I need you to switch back on. Get focused. Get your mind back on the job. Get back out there and win the round. I need you to focus on...
Okay, I'm happy. I like that round. Good work. You were thinking...
You've let him back into this. You're better than this, kid. Go back out there.
Don't forget the jab, and don't get carried away. Think about your defense on the end of all...
Them back, and then we go again. Right, let's go out there, get your boxing back together. Listen, be smart when you go out there. Just take the round off.
It up a little bit so he can't figure you out. Good work. Keep going.
I need you to go back out there. I need you to win this round. Get your...
Just set him up and you'll take him out. Look, he's ready to go. He's gone on...
Let's do it.
No, bro, you gotta pick that back up. You pick it back up, he's winning this round.
Okay, focus, focus. Big, deep breaths. Calm yourself down, calm yourself back. Come on, breathe. Don't worry about that round.
Great work. I love that. I love that. That jab's slick. There's one, two.
About that round, it was a bad round, but we don't care.
Go back in the fight. Great round. Just the same again. Don't change too much.
There, I need you to win this round. Get your mind back, get your focus back, get that jab back. Just box him, just be smart. Just get your shots off and don't give him anything. Go back.
You weren't loading up. He was still landing your power shots. Good work. And don't forget
about it. You've been coasting this fight, and now you've let him get
all of that and do what you got to do. Good work. Just keep it.
Take that confidence away. And back. Now you're switching off. You're starting to make mistakes and you're switching off. Have you got complacent? The fight's not over yet. You got to go out there and win this round. You had everything in the bag.
Yes, I like that round. Good round.
Let's go.
Double jab. Bring in your feet.
Don't load up. Don't try and blow his head off. Come on. Listen, you've switched off. What are you doing? Get back out there and switch on. Get this boxing back together. Get your mind back on the job. That's a terrible round.
Great work. I love that. I love that. That jab's slick. Just keep...
Much better than this guy. You're much better. He's not in your league. Come.
Do your business. Fight.
What they say now. I like to welcome everybody out to the samurai. Indeed. Here we go, one time. Really need. Very beautifully, very alliterated. A little battle raps for you. Little battle rap. Really need. What you got? Very beautifully alliterated. A little battle raps for you. So like, come on through. Big eyes looking like skies and binoculars. 2 nights live singing by the opera house, but not in it. Just by it, someone alongside it. A long silence. A strong, vibrant, meditative song of guidance designed to raise eyelids sublime and save assignments with warm regards and age kindness for today's climate. In the vein, the gang violence meets the gang's demises and it bangs. Rises like wings on a plane, plus a pilot who can fly into the eye. Hurricane, Irish stylish. Same shoe in different sizes with evidences of the mileage and the growth. Top hats and coats, tuxedos and throats where the bow ties post. Folks look past the lower class blower of the notes and tell unspoke jokes as they approach what she'll never be inside. But she holds. Really need. Very beautifully, very alliterated. A little battle raps for you. Little battle rap. Really need. Very beautifully alliterated. What's up? Little battle raps for you. So come on through. The unamplified, fantasized land of the soon-to-be fans of the samurai. Smile wide, got the panorama camera vibe. If you analyze, she's a one-woman gala, glamorized, just without the glamour or the gala ties. Man, I'm more alive with the jazz guys, eating piano pies at the Vanguard. She's an artist and staff. A couple dollars in the band job as a half a turkey Sam, organic and it's hand carved and ours. If you ask for a piece, freshly laugh for singing jazz in the streets, and the staff asked for police. Crashed at a friend's flat for a week. Felt his home as a raft on the beach. Lit a fag, took a drag, took a tea. Read a book, took a bath, went to sleep. You know what I'm saying? out. Yeah. To the samurai, samurai. To the samurai.
There ain't no room. Only one number one, there ain't room for two. There ain't no room. I am the one. Top two, but not number two. There ain't no room. Boom. Came in, cleaned up without a broom. There ain't no room. Still here, still not been moved. I got points to prove. There ain't no room. Straight in, more pain, so more gaining. Here I came in, guns blazing. At Raven, you get weighed in. Been training, sick of waiting. Some failing, not plain sailing. Entertaining, check the ratings. Let me out, I don't wanna be caged in. Yeah, I'm ready, who's next up? Pay attention now, yeah, your best luck. I like to warm up like a few jabs, and then I hit hard like a left hook. My style's unique, not textbook. Step to me, you get yourself messed up. Win or lose, still here, still not been moved. I got points to prove. There ain't no room. Only one number one, there ain't room for two. There ain't no room. I am the one. Top two, but not number two. There ain't no room. Boom. Came in, cleaned up without a broom. There ain't no room. Still here, still not been moved. Only one number one, there ain't room for two. But not number two. There ain't no